That's interesting. That's something new. Okay, guys, then I would say let's jump into game number 14 here on Ghost Lake. It's again hidden pixelization, no repeat throughout the whole series, and we still have pretty strong civilizations for that map left. Let's take a look. We are seeing the Viper play the Britons, and Tattoo personally thinks Britons is the strongest civilization on this very map. The +1 range in castle rage just gives you such a big advantage. On the other side, we have Mr. DauT himself. He's playing the Incas, and they're extremely good to go for a tower rush. Take a look what else they have in store for us. The free llama, houses, only one needed, and villagers are getting way much stronger because they're benefiting from the blacksmith upgrades as well. So DauT could go for Emanate Rush indeed. And on the other side, Viper probably. Well, we're expecting something like Rush into archers, maybe directly into archers. Oh, he needs to control his map quite a bit, and that's a horrible gold spot for him to do that. Very exposed. That's a bad gold spot for him as well. One stone spot to the front, and another one to the front as well. So if DauT is controlling that area with an Emanate Rush, he, I believe, would be set up pretty nicely. But that's not the typical DauT strategy. Emanate Rush, not sure if I'm seeing that too often of him. He's more of the defensive player. Oh, DauT actually getting some HP there off the Viper. He needs to micro a bit. Yeah, this grid is so ugly. Agreed, but I cannot do much. I can't change it for now. It's from HD, it's not Voobly. I have the grid off on Voobly, so. Yeah, Dracon is very quick with conning games. We can agree to that. Meow. Viper has quite a lot of houses already. 15 out of 25 there. DauT it's obviously pretty easy. It's a house. Yes. Capability of letting 10 people live in there. Doesn't matter if 10 villagers or 10 elephants. Most games are decided with the Civs. Strongly disagree. Very strongly disagree. We had one game decided by the civilization so far in this whole series. DauT maybe could tower rush? Well, why would he pick Incas? Well, that's a bugged stone spot for him as well, right? Well, that could be an admin restart. Why? That's just like... Why aren't they having an admin for such a big show match, for example? Like DauT, look at that, he's still scouting for extra sheep in the middle of the map. Some that Viper's finding, especially with Britons. Those are 6 extra sheep that are so juicy. So I believe like Rush FC would be so nice for him. And yeah, he's pulling the barracks outside here now. So probably, I believe this will be Rush FC. He has 5 villagers in wood as well. He's up to feudal age, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. Nearly tell them, why would I? And we see the forward of DauT. And no villagers on stone though. So we'll just be an M&A forward, as it seems. Only 5 villagers, 9 villagers on food. And that will be pretty late. Take a look at the Viper. What is he going for? Everyone wants DauT to win anyways. Not 100% sure about that. Oh, interesting militia trying to get the sheep back here. He had a mission. Barracks up a bit late. for an M&A attack. Still no militia queued. So what is he going for, guys? Aggressive archery range? Trash? I still don't see him on stone. Spearman? What is DauT's tech choice? Okay, there's a tower. What does the Viper see? He didn't oh, he didn't find DauT yet. Oh, and he's sending all his 4 M&A over. Okay, let's take a look. DauT. He should get 6 stone. Just to build a second tower. Oh, and might even deny that archery range from going up. Let's take a look. M&A out now. And what can DauT really do? Now he needs to micro against those M&A, trying to jump in and out. And he's actually going for eagles. Jumping in there. That's a beautiful move by DauT, how he's playing this here. Oh god, that's so clever. And he again, he is seriously going for eagles here. And that's looking so good for DauT at the moment. Killing all the M&A off. Lost 1 eagle, yes. Now jumping in back into the tower. Let's take a look at that. 25 HP for her. And she is jumping back in. That went so well for him. Now archery range. And another eagle. Viper now going for archery ranges here at the top. Interesting move. Could go for eagle skirm action here. I'm going for some stone here at the front. What an interesting strategy, and one we haven't seen in competitive games before. We're going for more eagles. So going on for skirms. One villager ahead is Mr. DauT. Maybe 1.5 even. Oh, I need to see a bit. I think he needs to take this fight. Yeah. Hard run. And another tower. Viper already did evacuate most of the villagers to the top though. What is his long-term plan here? Viper, he's not on stone. He probably won't ever get on stone on this map. I'm going for some stone walls behind that. That's interesting. I'm not sure if that's needed. Gum's now coming over. I would love to see a blacksmith. Let's take a look. Eagles. DauT only has 17 HP. Eagles now could come over. 1 M&A low. 1 M&A still full HP. DauT trying to retreat here. Fletching for the Viper. Another eagle, another skirmisher. Oh, just trying to debate so nicely here. Trying to micro back all the low HP ones, and now suddenly it's 5 skirmishers and 4 eagles. I think that's a superior army to the Viper, who is trying to run. He cannot really take that engagement. He still has fletching, so that's good for him. Yeah, now the 2 M&A fighting, but that's it. The scout is probably going to die while he's running with 1 HP. The M&A finally dying, so now those eagles are super good. And if he gets a +1 defense, he's focusing on fletching first now. And that eagle might actually scout what the Viper is trying to go for here with sneaking around with 5 villagers. What's going on here? DauT does not see that, but I have no idea what's actually happening. Fletching finishing any second now. Still 2 eagles around. Lots of archers going down. DauT with a beautiful execution here so far. He's only had by 1 villager, and it seems like the Viper is maybe trying to find some stone around on the map. He's still stonewalling over here, not having a lot of farms around his TC. 2 archery ranges out for him. Eagles still super efficient, but they are low on HP. 2 HP and the eagles getting away, but the production of DauT was non-stop here. Beautiful game for him. Now that's a tricky archery, tricky tower. Makes these 2 archery ranges less efficient for sure. Viper staying calm for now. And did he scout the stone there at the top? No, he did not. What is the plan of those? Oh, he could have went for that stone, but he didn't see it. that's such a weird move. Defensive tower now finally at the front here. Skirmishes now going forward quite nicely. Focusing down those archers. Now it's only skirmishes. DauT is in full control. Look at that. 11-4 military. The KD 19-9. And that tower is just so good. The Viper needed to build that defensively. And now it's going for a stable. Interesting choice. The player that only has 4 villagers on food at the moment is going for the stable. Haha. But you know, archers aren't really the best thing. Oh. And to fight down with the villagers. Market now as well. Oh god, I have no idea. That sheep, not really sure what the plan. Production continues. Trying to go in further. And he's even damaging all those archers. Now every archer that is coming out at the same time, skirmishes are still so efficient. Not having the +1 defense though. Those villagers are somewhat hurt. Sending the super hurt ones back though. Eagles are at the front doing some damage, but they are low HP as well. One villager going down and DauT is retreating. Might want to pull those eagles back. And it's so funny. On the Viper with only 4 farms working at the moment is actually getting 1 scout out. Oh, DauT will probably lose those 2 villagers. And yeah, so that's the end of that tower attempt. Was trying to go for it. And yeah, no upgrades on them so far. I'm still super annoying. Let's take a look. Can he fight down against that scout? Eagles still trying to do the damage. Pretty low HP. Viper buying another 100 food to get more skirmish out. That's the next group here that DauT is trying to go in with, and I believe he needs to pull those villagers away. TC is too close by, too much archers here. And, well, kind of stabilizing here is the Viper. He's 3 villagers behind military, only 7 ahead now for DauT. Oh, but he's using the market, and that means we have a lot of resources, and he will click up to the castle age. Oh, and then he has a super good army. The Viper is still such a bad food eco now, setting up more farms than ever, but what does it really matter? Double barracks eagles would be a fun strat indeed. Well, they aren't too bad against archers, right? They have +2 defense. Let's take a look how they will go for that. The Viper's micro obviously would be so much better here. 2 archery ranges out. Oh, and both. Oh god, that's so bad for DauT. That's so bad for DauT. Losing 2 archers here, exchange of 1. But he just wants to wait. Maybe send them back home. He needs to really be safe. Doesn't want to take any losses. Now going for the big walls here. I like that a lot. Building the defensive towers. He's doing all the right reactions. And he's keeping his army at the front. So that's good. I wanted to say, send your army back. You don't want to get raided at home. But going for the walls, that's a pretty nice reaction as well. So liking that quite a bit. That's exactly what the Viper is doing. He is trying to go for the counterattack. So going for wheelbarrow. Let's take a look at his resources. He's looking at 200 food only. Nigo trying to go for the scout here. Will those archers get in before those walls are finished? I would say probably not, because the Viper still has no idea where DauT really is. Viper now buying stone, selling food and wood, and buying more stone. So he wants to tower himself up. That house could have gone up, I think. And those raids aren't coming in at the right time. Crossbowmen now around. Not that it will matter too much, but DauT somewhat safe. Will at least buy himself some time. We'll lose that villager for sure. Maybe a siege workshop is the way to go for DauT here. Oh, that's a defensive tower. I'm not 100% sure if I like that one. Is it going up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, DauT. He's... needs a house there or a market or something. And he's going for the house. Oh, and that bought him enough time. Oh, that was a sweet move. The Viper heavily using the market. He is now at 700 food, 200 gold. But he's completely walled as well. Oh, and God, why is DauT sending over? Well, he can place some crossbows over here, so yeah, that's fine. Now going for the gate. Gate only has 400 HP. And going down quite quickly here. Take a look. Oh, I believe DauT, that's an engagement he cannot take. Where's the siege workshop? So late. But still, that's what we said before. If the Viper is getting onto Crossman into Castle Age, maybe that's the age where he can really shine. And that's still some army left as well. The Viper, it feels like he's somewhat in it. He has more military. He had the low attack, but the siege workshop was so late. I felt DauT could have had like 2 mangonels out already and really pressuring the starting TC of the Viper. But didn't happen. Is that army trying to accomplish? Maybe try to go for 1 or 2 kills. DauT going for the +1 defense for his eagles. And therefore for his villagers as well. As you can see any second now. Oh, Mangonel finally coming out. Trying to run around all those crossmen. As you can see now +2, +3. After Loom and the +1 defense. DauT going for wheelbarrow. A bit later than the Viper. Crossman now going back towards the front. Viper has nice resources. Let's take a look. His view log. What is he going for? Instant University, instant Botkin Arrow, instant Crossbowman, and controlling all the armor. Going for Bowsaw as well. So he's really up to no good. If you're a DauT fan. Second Mangonel. The question is University the best thing, or did he maybe need... Oh, and he got stone over here now. That's lucky for him. Or did he maybe need a Mangonel as well? Typical Viper. Oh, not the greatest splits. But it's just coming over the repair. Oh, and a knight even. Let's take a look against all those crosses. That's not enough to fight off the knights. Oh god. Let's click Eagle Warrior now. 7 attack. Okay. Ooh, saves at least 1 Mangonel. See at close to 400 HP. Is trying to get a siege workshop out there. And that's a weird spot, I have to say. I believe a siege workshop back here would have made a bit more sense. I'm going for the +1 defense even for his knights. Interesting stuff. Take a look how he's trying to engage this. He has a he has the 8 range. Mangonels. Oh, and all the villagers died as well there. I think he needs to send the crossbows into the towers. It makes so much more sense. DauT not using those crossbows. He's still fearing side attack coming over, but that died here actually. I think he needs to send more villagers to the front to repair the Mangonel. Did snipe down that knight at the front. Now finally the crossbowmen are coming back home where the front attack is. Viper, after he will probably lose that starting TC, trying to add 2 and 3. But actually for now he's saving the starting TC. Uh-oh, DauT. I can see weird resources here. Oh, he's out of... He didn't go for that stone at all. And he's up to Imp. DauT is up to Imp. Why? That's my first question, and how? That's my second question. Now he's going for Eagle Warriors. Is he going for Elite Eagles? Oh, not sure. 51 pop for him. He has a nice amount of farm, so he can probably attack them. Let's take a look at Mangonels. What can they do? Oh god, the Viper just so much more efficient there and clearing up everything. Now going for the relics. plays it very much like, and now he's building the barracks at the front. Are you kidding me? Oh god, that's so bad. That's so bad. I believe that's basically showing the Viper the strategy. Viper must feel pretty nice now. He's ahead in score. No idea how he did that, but it's still. DauT is going for the fast Imperial Age. Let's take a look. Will the Magna shoot once? Not for now. Oh, some Eagles now from the side. Let's take a look if he's getting around. Trying to micro down a bit. But he's now retreating. Knight coming over from the side. Won't do too much. Oh, DauT. He does not want to lose a single Eagle Warrior before Imperial Age here. Let's take a look at his resources. He will be able to attack to elite Eagle Warriors. Oh, did I see Manual? Yes, I did. Elite Eagle Warriors in the attack tab there. That monk probably won't live for too long. Did get one relic. Home safe. Getting one kill. Now has a nice hit bonus there with a cliff. Crossbowman. They can maybe find a beautiful engagement. +4 defense as well. So DauT was able to get up to all the resources that he wanted to go for. The Viper at the same time staying on one stable. What is his answer? Oh, and now that's maybe the perfect spot here for the Viper to take this engagement. Magnol's not coming from the back, not 100% sure how they can engage this. Sending 4 Eagles back. I'm not sure if that was a perfect thing, but yeah, just clearing up all the crossbowmen here so nicely. +2 defense at least for all those Eagle Warriors, but they're elite Eagles as well. And DauT in a pretty good spot. Now trying to go for the sneaky Mangonel here. Felt like he had an advantage, but he did not. Let's take a look. Mangonel of the Vipers should be able to clear the Mangonel of DauT and maybe even all the crossbowmen afterwards. He now needs to run DauT APM. He's not watching, and that's a lot of crossbows dying here, and he's still not seeing it, and that was so deadly for him. Oh boy, but the main thing is still all the Eagles here at the front. Viper is going for the +1/+1 knights, but the game was already over. DauT with a pretty aggressive move here. The map was super bad by the Viper. His build-up, not the most efficient one. Went for the 4 M&A, but I think the big problem was really going for the tower there. He maybe should have even pulled like 3-4 more villagers, really just pressure the tower down. And yeah, DauT is just a beautiful move there. Jumping out, killing the M&A, and once you get attacked back, he jumps back in again and had some Eagles to help out as well. And yeah, then really punishing the Viper for his very bad map. And guys, Account did call it and never questioned accounts, because now 7-7 achievements. KD for DauT now obviously better. Eco should be pretty similar overall. More gold for DauT. That's what he's focused on. And yeah, the Imperial Age timing was just so much nicer. So much earlier to the Castle Age. The Viper in the end with a higher villager number, but did not really matter since DauT had the tech advantage here in game number 14, which leaves us with now